And welcome back to my channel, guys. I feel like it's been a minute since I did a video. So, feeding video today. I'm going to go around all my animals and feed them. I've currently got some food for and out for the reptiles, and I'm going to go to the pet shop and get some live insects for the inverts, and I'm going to take you guys along with me. And then I'll show you the few changes that's happened in the reptile room since I last filmed. But yeah, let's get going. So I'm back from the pet shop, guys. So I've got 2 medium locusts, a large locust, XL locust, and some waxworms. Now, I keep a diary for all my reptiles in terms of feeding, weight, shedding, all the rest of it. And I try to give them a diverse diet. So I know the last 2 meals I've had have been big meals. So this time round, they're all getting a smaller meal, so I don't have overweight snakes. So Kelly the king snake is getting a small mouse. I'll weigh it. The Buega is getting a chick. The Buega probably won't feed on the video because it's a nighttime feed and it doesn't tongue feed. But I will try and get footage out in the future because I'm working on it. Both the boas are getting multi-mammets. Smallish multi-mammets. And then the next feed will be a bigger feed. So that's how I do it. So I don't like to have overweight snakes. And obviously all the inverts will get fed. Right, so I'll go get some warm water to rest these in, and while they're defrosting fully, we'll feed the tarantulas. So a jug of cold warm water, I'll put those in there to help them defrost. So they have been sat defrosting for about 2 hours while I was doing other things before I went to the pet shop. So they are slightly defrosted anyway, but just to make sure they are fully frosted out and there's not going to be any issues. And we'll move on to feeding the tarantulas. Now, what I do when I'm on feeding day, it's a good little feeding tip this, is I crack open all the vids glasses, both sides, just a little bit, on all the vids that are feeding, because snakes have such a great tongue, obviously because of the Jacobson's organ and how that works. If you don't know how that works, Google it, it's awesome. Well, their tongue is so good at picking up particles. Now, cracking open this glass, while these food items are warming up, the scent will be coming out of that bag and they will pick it up. And you'll find, soon I'll prove it to you, you'll see Wallace, the boa, look, he's already started to come forward. He knows that it's feeding day. It's just an awesome idea. I think you should give it a try, guys. Let me know how you get on. So I've been doing it for quite a while now. Right, I thought we could start with the Tillicatl alba pilosus, the Curlier, and see how this feeding response goes. Try to get a good... Boom. Look at that. Awesome. So this is always, there you go, look. Do a bit of a little happy dance. This was my wife's tarantula. We've had it since a little tiny sling. I think we've had it for about 2.5 years. Very slow growers, but awesome tarantula. Right, we'll move on to the next one. Well, I'm not sure if this one will eat because it shed about a week ago. The Antilles pink toe, Cavian versicolor. It's just there, look, another small tarantula. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it to. Oh, no, that didn't go very well, did it? Let's see if he picks it up. Oh, there you go. Boom. That was poor on my behalf, but there you go. I wasn't sure if it was going to even eat. Right, we'll move on to the next one. So the Brachypelma bome, the Mexican fire leg. Another one I've had for a long time. Ready? Steady. Oh, that was anticlimactic, wasn't it? Try again. Ready, steady. Ready, steady. Boom. That was a bit of a poor feeding response. Usually a lot better than that. That was probably down to me. Anyway, move on to the next one. So this is another one of Ollie's, the Acanthoscaria geniculata, Brazilian white knee. I've never held this tarantula because it's a savage. Try and get a good, don't know if this is how close this is going to be. Boom. Awesome. This one's becoming a big tarantula as well. Must be about 6.5 inches now. Closure could do a revamp as well. But yeah, there we go, that's that one. Right, now one of my personal favourites, the Grammostola pulchra, Brazilian black. If you haven't been and checked out the video of me making its enclosure, go check it out. She shed, it's not shed, sorry, she molted about 2.5 weeks ago, so she may not take, but I thought we'll give her a shot. Oh, no, she took. There you go. One of my personal favourite tarantulas. Oh, size of those bloody fangs. Awesome. Now my biggest tarantula, the Featherfoes stamy, burgundy glyph bird eater, might not eat because it recently took a quail off me, but we'll see. Can't get great. No. That's not, I can't pick up on the camera very well. I'll leave that, see how she gets on. So that's all the tarantulas fed. The only two that I haven't offered is the Brachypelma smithy, because he's in pre-molt, she's in pre-molt, really dark abdomen, and the pumpkin patch, which I haven't even got the binomial name on it for, must be in pre-molt as well. Didn't take, I put one in there, but I didn't take it, so I'll take that out soon. Anyway, just while I'm at it, if you haven't seen the mystery box I got, go check that video out. It's that one up here. So this Cameroon crab spider or huntsman, I'm still fully not 100% what it is. I think it's a Cameroon crab spider. Anyway, check this out. So I just span it around quickly. But yeah, look at this. Came to check on it the other night. I noticed it sat on an egg sac. Awesome. So I've got to deal with that. So I might have some baby spiders for sale at some point, if I can successfully keep them all alive and get them eaten. Yeah, awesome. Right, so this, what we think to be a wolf spider. Boom. Tell you something, yeah, fast out, they're true spiders. His little eyes. Those. There we go, the macro mantis. Can't say it, the Amazon giant. Let's see if we can get this to take a waxworm. Get one that's actually fidgeting. There we go. Ooh, awesome. I absolutely love mantises. We'll leave that there just to eat for a minute. So onto the reptiles. I've already put 3 locusts in, one locust, 3 waxworms in. The Triblonolitus gracilis, the red-eyed fox skink. Just gonna put another one in. Get it off. Get it off. There we go. That'll do for today, for this little geezer. Never see this guy, he's always in a hiding. Or can I? I just thought I just see his tail. No, he's out and about, hiding somewhere. Right, okay, move on to the snakes. Still munching away. Right, we'll move on to the snakes then. So Kelly's up first, the Mexican black king snake, 23 gram mouse. Just got to work out whereabouts she is. So usually she's under this one. No, she's not, so that means she's under that one. That's good. Right. Let's see how she reacts then. She didn't feed last time because she was in deep blue. But she shouldn't be now. she's about. Hey, that was a rubbish catch, that, wasn't it? There you go, she's a take it. Can I just say what's really interesting and cool about king snakes? Obviously, king snakes indicate that they eat other snakes, but did you know that the Lampropeltis Getula genus and species and all the subspecies have immunity to snake venom? Not all snake venom, just hemotoxic venom that rattlesnakes produce, because they feed on rattlesnakes and they have like a protein compound in the blood that neutralizes the venom. There you go. A little bit of a fact for you. So king snakes are awesome beginner snakes, I think. Great feeding response, something's different, and they eat snakes. What's more cool than that? Let's see how he gets on with this. Hiding behind a bit of... Is it hiding behind a bit of... Boom! Awesome response. Look at that. He even knocked down his decoration. That was brilliant. That was a good feeding response, that one. Like I say, guys, make sure you clean your tongues before each feed for each animal. So, 30 gram multi-mammoth, small one, 4 Willis. And if you look closely, he's already edging up. He knows it's feeding day. And this is what I was saying. Right, I'll just put the camera in the other hand, and we'll get the tongs and we'll give him his meal. Get the back end like that, so they can grab the red, and watch Wallace go. Where is he? Is there? Look. Well, he knows. He knows. Ah, boom. Awesome feeding response. Look at that. Boas have got such a great feeding response. They're just awesome. I absolutely love boas. So yeah, that's all my reptiles fed except for the boega, which will get fed tonight. If I can get footage of it, guys, I will. Since I give you a bit of an interesting fact on the king snake, I may as well give you one about the boas as well. So the Malagasy ground boa, Quantophysis madagascariensis, largest boa in Madagascar. Males can get up to 8 feet and females up to 10, apparently. Not seen a 10-foot one, but yeah. Boa imperata used to be a subspecies to boa constrictor, but now it's its own species. So it used to be boa constrictor imperata, which was a trinomial name. It's now boa imperata, which is a binomial name. Look into classification, it's interesting. And like I say, guys, that's it. That's a feeding video done for a couple of weeks. So yeah, I'm going to edit the video and spend the rest of the day with my family. I didn't realise I left a snake's head, Kelly's skin on the floor. A bit scruffy. I put that in its snake bin. See you when we see you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.